So now that I've taught you how to pancake your whole head, I'm gonna just do a simple side braid over here and show you how much better it looks with just pancaking it a little bit, okay? So usually I would French braid this, but for this purpose, I'm just gonna make it super easy. I'm just gonna take some hair at the top like this. So there's no rhyme or reason to what I've taken. And I'm just gonna do a regular braid with this, okay? So let's just do it, and I want to point it back a little bit so that it kind of goes to the back of my head so that we can eventually bobby pin it back there. I'm loosely braiding. You see how loose this is? I'm not tightening it because it could be that tight, but I'm keeping it loose. So I've gotten down, you know, 3/4 of the way down my head. And you see how small this looks? Okay, so small braid, right? So when you pin this to the back of your head, it's gonna look small. It doesn't look that great. What we're gonna do instead is pancake it. So let's zoom in again, and I will show you how to pancake this little braid, because before it was easy because it was, you had a lot of hair to work with, and now you just have this tiny little braid. So, same principle. You're gonna just take the little outer edges, and you know what? If there's some holes in there, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna wanna take the outsides, and this I kind of rotate back and forth. I don't go all the way up necessarily. So you see how there's this like little hole right here? It's okay, just leave it, okay? So you just kind of wanna pancake it. So you can just take the outer little edge. See, and I go up, I go back and forth between the two sides. Let me zoom out for a sec. Ultimately, you're kind of taking the hair that's down here and you're kind of pulling it up into the braid. So you do want some hair down here to work with, because you get to the very end, you're not gonna have anything to pull out. All right, so back in. Let's see if we can get on the white background there for you. All right, so you're gonna pancake this. So you see how I'm just taking the outer edge. I'm not taking the whole thing, just pinching it right here and pulling. Pinching it right here and pulling. So go to the other side, pinch and pull, pinch and pull. It's kind of, you'll feel the hair down here kind of slipping up into your fingers. So pinch and pull, pinch and pull. Just taking the outer parts. Can't really go much more than that. So now you want to kind of go back and do it again, because you've just done once through, and now this is where the patience part comes in. When you're doing these big, longer braids, you kind of want to go back and do the same exact thing. You want to do the same exact thing. You want to just alternate sides, and I'm still just pinching the outsides. See, and remember that hair that had that loop down here? It's kind of gone now, right? So it doesn't really matter, because ultimately when you pin it to your head, no one's gonna see that. Kind of want to make them all even. So you kind of want to play with it until all of the little sections are even. So this looks pretty good. Again, I'm going to use a colored rubber band. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I will lose the bottom part of the braid that I did. That's okay. So you kind of sometimes want to braid more than what you actually want. So there we go. So now once it's in the rubber band, you can do your final touches. Kind of go through. Like that. See? Looks better, right? So now what I would do with this is, it's an easy way to get your hair off your face, and I would just pin it to the back of my head. bobby pins. I will link the best bobby pins down below. I cannot stress this enough that you need to buy non-drugstore bobby pins. I buy Diane's bobby pins. I'm sure you can go to Sally Beauty Supply or any kind of beauty supply and get some really good bobby pins. The bobby pins at the grocery store are really thin and not gonna hold anything. So you wanna get these thick, nice bobby pins. And I'm gonna show you how I pin this in my hair. So what I do is I kind of just randomly section off some parts right here, and I stick this down, and I just stick this in the braid and in through. And then I take another bobby pin, take another bobby pin, and I stick it in and kind of crisscross it a little bit. And then I kind of lay the hair over. See how nice that looks? You can make some adjustments, and there you go. That's how you pancake braid. I hope this tutorial helped you guys. I know that it took me a while to figure stuff out, and I know that this video would have really helped me on learning just the basic stuff on how to do your hair. So last week was bobby pins, this week was pancaking a braid, and I'm not sure what I should do next week. Why don't you guys comment down below and tell me what you'd like to see, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.